It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number with the check say.
KBL, you a menace.
Yeah. It's a lot of little boys out here talking that talk, but ain't spinning and walking that walk. 5 bills to get you whacked, 50 shots up in this Mac, face shots to make the news, we just step when they relax, group chats to get you tapped, foreign head up in my lap, when they pump we run it back, tell my youngin' cut no slack, 5 bills to get you whacked.
Before I get into that, I just want to say, Spider Lok, nigga love you, brother. You feel what I'm saying? Even Young and Hefe, man. You know what I mean? A motherfucker love you as well, homie. And I pray that y'all can figure this shit out, immediately. Like, you know what I mean? It's too many of these social media beasts that we are creating and we are condoning, co-signing, and being entertained by. Man, this shit gotta stop. Like, especially when it's two dudes that can be considered righteous in their respective sets and all this. I sat back, I watched it, I really didn't have a dog in the fight to even speak on it, but now I'm gonna take the liberty, I'm gonna seize this opportunity to, briefly address it and ask those brothers, man, hopefully it's some form of reconciliation that can be executed in y'all disagreements and y'all, y'all back and forth, man. At one point in time, you brothers was running content with one another. You guys was on cordial terms. Like, how do we get back to that? How do we not increase the divisiveness? How do we not, further the gap in between certain factions in the city? Now let's get to the point of why I'm here, right? Unique in every way, blessings to you, Queen. My partner Spider Lok, he came over here, not over here, but he came online and he was addressing the situation that pertains to him and Young and Hefe. Shout out to both of them brothers. Amazing content creators, man. You know what I mean? Y'all got to try to figure this out, man. Y'all got to try to figure this out, work this out. But the internet really ain't the place to do it. Because this is what the internet do. It inflates egos and make a person feel like I got to put on this bravado. I got to be this way. I got to represent my self-image in this fashion and that fashion and all that. And what it only thing that it do is escalate a BS situation. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all brothers need to get on the phone and figure this out outside of the internet. I'm saying Young and Hefe, I'm seeing a different side of it. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I want to be very professional and very meticulous with my words as I, provide my assessment of the situation. And this is what my assessment of the situation is. We need to start finding things to bring us together instead of separate us. This shit gotta come to some type of head, man. But just getting back on topic. Within that segment that, Brother Spider Lok just recently did, man, and I'm gonna be professional. I'm gonna be cordial. I'm gonna be empathetic. I'm gonna be compassionate. The segment that the brother did, the brother said that, he has influence in the PJs, the Jordan Downs, the East Side is his, this, that, and third. I'm not gonna counter that. If he feel like the East Side is his, shout out to Spider Lok and the East Side. If he feel like he can go on the Jordan Downs and do this and do that and whoopie whoop and all that, shout out to him and the Jordan Downs for having that amazing relationship, right? But this is what I'm gonna speak on in regards to the section that I'm from. The brother Spider Lok, and it's an emotional exchange or his emotional outpour, his emotional response to, the other brother Young and Hefe. Shout out to both of them. The brother misspoke. I understand he was emotional, feelings was involved and all that, and he was just trying to say some things that he feel like would better serve or reinforce his purpose in that moment, or just wherever he was trying to go. No, Spider Lok did not have anything to do with me banning 600 from Imperial Courts housing projects. And even just lightly touching upon that, dog, that ban shit, I'm past that, man.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button, and if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. Y'all already know who the recipient is. However, Bobby A, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the growth that you experience and the path and line you walking, right? I absolutely agree with you as far as the social media squander back and forth. But for me, I'm not mad at all. Like a lot of this times, right when I log off this social media, I laugh because a lot of this stuff is jokes to me. If anybody's skin is being put under scrutiny, it'd be the other goofy skin, because this is the guy that constantly get on here, a legend, you know what I'm saying, acts of other people that have nothing to do with the situation, want to lie about carjackings, want to align me with bloods that, you know, he and acts to borrow favors from. This man hung out with this dude for about 2 years, you know what I'm saying, worked with this dude, kicked it with this dude, all type of stuff. Soon as this dude fall out, he's the enemy of state. This man was up there at no jumper, you know what I'm saying, old English drinking, policy eating, cigarette smoking. Soon as he's out of there, it's a problem with Adam 22. You just got to watch these dudes. See, I'm not a dude you can tell anything or a dude you can sway to hop on your bandwagon of beef. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention. I been knew this dude was a poison, but I still accepted and stayed neutral in situations where it came to with this dude. But this dude continued to run his mouth. He continues to run his mouth. But to you, I say, man, look, it ain't no beef with this cat, man. You can't beef with these type of dudes. You know what I'm saying? You let these dudes talk and put theyself in traps. You know what I'm saying? Put theyself in traps for running their mouth. You know what I'm saying? You can never trust the dude who's online with a police officer giving information out. You just can't. It's like no way around that. It is what it is. But the funny thing is, man, this dude got to be snorting some type of powder or some type of substance to be hopping on the internet talking about he run the east side and where he got, I don't know, motion at or got some type of stronghold at. Look, bro, respectively, bro, I can go to any project and watch, bro. I got reputable people at the Jordan Downs. I got reputable people at the Imperial Courts. I got reputable people at the Bounty Hunters, bro. I don't have to drop no names, bro. I don't beef with none of those hoods, bro. Over there, bro. That's the east side, bro. I'm off the west side. So it's like you keep coming like with these fake Madden elements as if you can strike or ban me from something, bro. I'm not one of those, bro. Let's stop playing for social media. You really doing this for click, views, and likes because all your content is dead. And Hefe is giving you some motion. Every time I respond to you, they're watching my content. They're going back telling you things, and they're waiting for you to respond, bro. Look, everything I've explained happened to you. I don't want to keep going back and forth with you. And none of that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? You have made yourself look a fool many of times on this social net space. You know what I'm saying? You have contradicted yourself multiple times on this net space. Like, you untrustworthy. And I just know how to deal with people like you. Been knowing how to deal with people like you. You know what I'm saying? Keep my name out your mouth. If you don't want to keep my name out your mouth, hey, we can keep going because I'm going to run it up off of you. Christmas going to be good right off you. Christmas is going to be good right off your monkey ass because you think it's a game. But stop all this fake mafioso like you just the Lok and you got it like that, bro. You ain't no different, bro. Like I said, from these other celebrities, bro. You a celebrity rapper that happen to be from LA, from a hood. You 50-something years old. You really a grandpa. You should be sitting at home, but instead you riding around at night in a car acting like you a YN when you not. You be in the house. When you in the house doing that content with those glasses on in that smoky ass room, that's your lifestyle. Don't try to get out here acting like you working, being productive, and none of that. You know what I'm saying? What you doing? Working to get you a sack of weed, some weed money or something? You know what I'm saying? But like, look, Bobby Ye, man, shout out to you though. But like I said, bro, it ain't no problem with this dude. You know what I'm saying? You let jokers be jokers, dude. And that's any joker, bro. I don't beef with no jokers, bro. You know, he just talking, putting unnecessary false allegations out there. And you know, we got to speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? When a false is speaking, you can't let the false float around. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got to attack the false. And this dude is a false prophet. You know what I'm saying? He's just speaking. He's just talking. He can't wait. He happy. Every time I upload a segment, he's sitting and waiting. Oh, yeah, he uploaded the segment. And he's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to help him fatten his little pockets. Get him a nice little YouTube check. You know what I'm saying? My Christmas present to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Grinch. You know what I'm saying? He's the Grinch. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, man, we going to conclude that there, man. It's your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like, and subscribe. Because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. You never can trust nobody who would just would record a phone call as well. Know all that type of stuff is police activity, man. This man had recorded people without them knowing all type of stuff, man.
Keeping it real and showing love, absolutely free. Still some of the hardest shit for a lot of you bitch ass niggas to do. So if you ain't a bitch ass nigga, let me see you keep it real and show me some love and share this post right here, cake ass nigga.